Bucket of picks, bucket of picks, bucket of picks. I see you guys. I see you. I'm not always late. It still says 8:02. Okay, it's close. It's close. I have to squint to see down there because I need better glasses. I do need better glasses though. That's true. Very true. And I put on some Halloween ambiance for the evening as well. I don't know if you can hear the dun, 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 the weird. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I'm actually going to turn it down a bit. All right, there we go. 16 is always good. Okay, look at the mix. BUC KT of PICKS. Wow, just in the nick of time, I found it. And Mr. Zuko's here. Zuko. What's up, buddy? It's all good, pal. It's all good. Until I do this. Watch. Zuko likes this. What's up? Hang on, here we go. All right. I just like it when he gets his attention. He was really comfortable up there. I have to move out of the way so he can jump up and down because that's like his spot now. So I guess I'll never be using that for anything really much for any longer than a few minutes without him wanting to sit up there. So anyway, bucket of picks. BUC. I'm do that fastest in all of the lands. Just so you know this. And I'm going to do a little different thing on the bucket part when I'm showing stuff. I'm going to go over to Facebook to show them because I got it set up a little bit differently. So that will save me a lot of copy, paste, name stuff. Whoo, boy. And I don't know if you guys got to see Barry Jones, what he put up there, but we'll show it. Dang. That dude is amazingly good. I love it when he posts. He's like one of the few great artists. I mean, top notch artist that's still in the group and still remains active. I love that he does that for us. I mean, I really do. I think that's the best thing ever. He's all about uh, he's all about the little guy and just getting your art out of there and using and just using it as a tool for emotional whatever. You know what I mean? Coping, I guess, or whatever. Just how us artists do it. You know what I'm saying? We're all a little bit artists at heart, right? Correct. Anyways, let's take a look at what people have done this week. This, after all, is the bucket of picks where we come up with a subject pick each week, which we will show in just a little while, and we will pick from, of course, the infamous or infamous. Could go either way. Bucket of picks, and we will pick a subject, and then we work on it during the week, and we you guys send it in to me or post it on Facebook at Fan Art Workshop Consortium. Go to that group if you want to post it there, or you can send it to me at bucketopicks@gmail.com. And then I can get it from there, which I do some weeks. I did set up my 2 YouTube entries, as always, from YouTube is all set up, ready to go. But the Facebook ones will have to be uh, will be a little bit different. So you all get to take a look at that. We'll look at them in a different way, anyways, is what we're going to do. So as I said, horror, which we picked last week, uh, has been. Oh, there we go. We got. Oh, it's old R.M. Gallardo. Here we go. She was very precipitative. She participated in much ways this week, and I'll give you the nod. I'll give you the prayer nod. The old the yogi nod, the old Zen nod to you, Miss R.M. Gallardo, if that is who you claim to be. Um, could be an alien. Come on, probably an alien. Most aliens are mean. I'm guessing. Actually, maybe they're not because or else they'd be here and they would have wiped us out, or they already wiped us out already. Not quite sure. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Um, I got me some ADHD. So if you see me go off on a tangent about God, could be anything at all, and and I don't always circle back on it or get back to what I was talking about. I'm going to apologize in advance and pretty much blame it on the old, you know, the old superpower hashtag probably handicap, but I'm going with superpower. I'm going to go with super. You're one of the coolest kids in this week. You are quite cool. Quite cool. Not as cool as me this week, as a matter of fact. I'm going to go ahead and admit that right now. Being the humble artist that I am, I kind of copped out and showed an older one that didn't get its actual just desserts when it was posted on YouTube a long time ago. But I always liked it when I did it because it was the first one. I'll show you. We'll talk about it then. Don't get me all over there, Gallardo. Who else is here? We got Nicole. I am not always late. Carmen, always cool as hell. How are you doing? One of the coolest of kids. Uh, and you're saying I'm late too. Is Tim here? I'm thinking there's Tim. Tim. I'm guessing Barb's there too. PLT. So yeah, I have their entries all ready to go. I shouldn't call them entries because it's not really a contest, is it? It's just a participation level. Are you cool or maybe not so cool? Kind of like, Jason Bowman. But see, I shouldn't shit talk him because I stole his PSCKS. That was written by him, and I steal it. I steal it on a daily basis. I know that was like award winning. That was an award winning shot to make that bell sound like that. It was pretty cool. Ding 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 ding. Okay, I just like it. Sorry, that's all there is to it. I gotta find out what song that is. That smooth jazz, whatever the hell that is. It's like intro music. Oh, Carmen told me. It's like actual intro, 70s intro music. I'm going to have to look that up. See if I can get that and start the show with that. Copyright free, of course, because you don't want to get busted on the old YouTubers and well, it doesn't really matter if I'm monetized or not because I'm not monetized. So if it gets cut, it gets cut. Meh. It is what it is. Let's see. Where are we? Where was I? And what am I doing? What? What? I wonder what it's like to be a dog and hanging around with me. It's probably going, what the hell? I wonder what that's like. You ever wonder that? What your dog thinks about you? You know what I mean? I'd hate to know. Really hate to know. A little scared to find out. All right. Anyways. Let's see. It was horror this week, which is Nicole's favorite subject. And how I feel when I see Rebecca horrified. No, 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 absolutely not. Um, let's see. Are you coming up for any Bills games this year? If you're coming up for Bills games this year, you know, let me know. Give me the heads up. Come on over and we could have ham supper. We could go out to the hey, we could go to the VFD up here and catch a ham supper, right? Or chicken dinner or whatever it might be. You guys do ham suppers down there? That's what I always see these ham supper. It's something about ham. Is like ham like really cheap or something? And they make a lot of money off of ham suppers because I see that all the time out when I'm out in the outskirts around my town because my town's kind of the outskirts. And then past me is the outskirts. So when I'm in the outskirts, I see a lot of ham supper for the fire departments going on. Is that a thing or what? Uh, 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 you wanted to, but the only ones we could make it to was Atlanta and North Carolina. Well, good thing you're falutin and you could go to those. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not so bad. You are a very busy person though, as well. Let's see. Song was. Oh yeah, short attention span, man. Well, yeah. I gotta. It's not the attention span. It's the attention deficit. Hyperactive. hyperactivity disorder. I got a lot of this part, and this not so much of this attention, more of the deficit and the hyperactivity. And it definitely, yeah. So, all right, whatever. All right, ask anybody. I don't ask anybody. Okay. Let's see. Where were we? It's been a whole what minute and a half here. 12 minutes. Holy shit! I was going to actually say 12 minutes before. Yeah, a little busy, I bet. Can't wait to get your book too. Her book's gonna be on the way. I'm gonna be reading it, and it's gonna be good for the month of Halloween too. That should be cool. It should be a good read. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. All right. So if I got everything set up here correctly, oh, and at the end I got some cool stuff to look at. It is not the normal uh after dark stuff. It's not super mysterious, but it's cool stuff. It's cool, strange things, and we're gonna take a look. And you can tell me if it's real or BS. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. All right. So stay tuned at the end. We're gonna do that at the end, and then we'll say before the end, but not at the end. Before between the almost end and the end, we'll do that. Okay. All right. That's what we'll do. All right. Thank you very much beforehand to everybody who participated. Now I got to do an extra thing to show it all because oh no, we're going to go to this one right here. Zoom. We'll go to this one, which is much more conducive to what's going on because I got all that room right over there. Actually, right over there. So right over there, I got a plenty of room. Right where this nasty bucket is, I could always, get rid of that bucket. There we go. Or I could put it back on, off, on, off. I'm off. Here I am. I'm on again. Whew. Okay. Okay. So I did move things around a little bit. So we're going to go to the. But for this, let's do the people who sold. Smell a cigar. I could have sworn I smelled a cigar or a cigarette right then. That was very strange. That was weird. It smelled like a cigarette. That's very strange. Uh, yeah, I am exactly the same in real life. I would hope so. I don't want to misrepresent myself of all people. I can misrepresent you all day long because you're so mean. You know what I mean? I can do that all day. Carmen, who likes to holler at me about just about anything. Holla, 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 holla. Ooh, late. Ooh, see, now she's on the late game along with Nicole and you. You started this. See, I can misrepresent you any way I need to, but I have to be true to myself. I only need to be true to me. That's true to everybody too. I smell that again. That is the weirdest thing. There is no tobacco use in here. Well, I have a cigar now and then, but that's all gone. That's all like all my even ashy tray things for other kinds of cigarette butts. Funny cigarette butts go in there. And even those I gave away. I did. Gave them to a good cause. Old oh Jojo the hobo stopped by. So I hooked her up. I wonder if she's watching right now. I wonder if she's watching. Ah, all right. Let's see. I need new glasses so bad. I have a week off coming up, and I'm gonna go over there and say, "Hey, my eyeballs need some new fixers. A new set of fixer eyeballs. Magic seeing glass. Ooh, it sounds a lot more mysterious that way. I'm gonna tell them to remark it. I gotta tell them they gotta go back to the medieval times. Magic seeing glass, magic seeing gems. Put these over your eyes. Oh my goodness, 2020. What does that thou'st mean? Something silly like that. I'll probably bust some horrible joke. Horrible joke. I do that. I wander into these places, and then I turn into that guy that's turning into his dad or turning into his, you know, turning into your parents, right? So yeah, I'm out there being like my dad, except for like I think I'm funny. Like he thought he was funny. He wasn't very funny, which leads me to how can I conclude this math problem of life? That would most likely mean that I'm probably not very funny either. And I'm just I think of that instead of talking sometimes I'll go "Uh, yeah, it's probably best if I don't say anything. You know? Yeah, magical optical adjusters. Exactly. See, we're kind of right here. You know what I mean? As long as I'm looking into the right camera. All right. So if we go over to, let's go first with, we're going to start out with our honorary and most bestest of YouTube peoplers, my ones of people on YouTube. We're going to start with Tim. And let's shut off the bucket. We'll turn on Tim. Look at that one. That's pretty cool. Come on now. Come on now. The twins, of course. I like how you did the writing on there. It's like, that's really cool. That could be like a t-shirt easily. It's very crispy edges too. Well executed. Well executed timber. I should do that every time. I'll do that for Tim every time. Timber. Right? I know it's dumb. But very nice picture, by the way. Very nice creation. We love it. See? Timber. See? Tim's getting the thumbs up from Carmen. Wow. See? I don't get thumbs up from Carmen. The heck? What the heck? I get heckled, is what I get. What the heckle? Very nice. Nice job, Tim. Tim, 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 Tim. That's our weekly chant. Thank you very much for participating. Very, it is very highly appreciated. Makes my week when there's more than me. So every time there's more than just me, woo, it's a win. Tim and Tim every week. Tim, 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 Tim. All right. Okay, let's phase that one out. And we're gonna go with Barb BLT. Now this I found actually pretty freaking scary because she does digital art and like with the mirror effect thing. And come on now. Tell me that doesn't look like a demon just right?
That's scaring me. Hey, that's not so nice. Hey, stop it.
Okay. Okay. Ha ha ha! I'll get you all. Sorry, 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 Barb. Okay.
Okay. That's better. Right? Oh, whoa. How'd I get inside of here? Hello? Anybody in here? Okay. Phew. You know what? It's actually, they recommend putting just a little bit of reverb in it. I'm not sure why they recommend that. It's supposed to make it sound a little bit better. I think it's like I'm at the end of a long hallway, but whatever. Okay. Let's see. Evil primordial dwarf. That's right. Right? Isn't that bad? I think that's cool. I think that's a super cool picture, by the way, Barb. That's really cool. If you can put up with my being distracted for a few minutes. Sorry. Sorry. My only excuse. All right, let's see. Very nice job. Thank you for precipitating. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very, very much, Lee. Appreciate it for my YouTubers. Thank you very much. All right. Now we have to do the big switcheroo by going over to, let's make sure I can get this all lined up first here. All right. No, that's not the one I want. It's really not what I want. All right, I gotta go. Let's see. We might have just picked one up from Titan, as a matter of fact. I think he just made a comment, and I'm just checking out over here. So we're going to go there. We're going to go back one. And then we're going to go to, okay. Okay, just setting this up. All right. Okay. Oh, dog. Oh, dog just ran away. Dog just ran away. You guys probably saw that, though. Okay, now let's go over to this one. Boom. And then we'll go over to here. Boom. Okay, so you should be able to see that. That looks like it's all working out okay. This is the post I put up. Dun, 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 dun. And we are going to slip into here. We have many comments, many comments. Nicole, all-star contributor, by the way. All comments, right. Okay. No previous ones. So we're going to start out looking at each of these one at a time here. Just make sure this is all showing correctly. All right. That seems to be showing correctly. First one up, Nicole, number 1, Chucky. Right? That's Chucky doll, without a doubt. Okay, number 2, It. Dun, 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 dun. Then we got, here we go, Scream, right? Right, very nice. And like, you got to remember, horror is like her favorite thing. This one, I'm not quite sure. I want to say it's got that cut across his head, and I'm not quite sure. And he's got the hands, and it looks like the gloves, and I'm not sure who that one is. I have to admit, I'm not hugest of horror fans. Although, actually, it's been a while since I watched a horror movie. Probably about time I do. So you'll have to correct me on who that is. And then we have, boom, Jason. I know this one, right? Jason, very nice. Of course I know Jason. Then we have Michael Myers. These are all Nicole, by the way. Busy. I bet you got 14 notebooks. And there's Malachi. I knew this before I even read it at the top. I like the way you got his lips. I like the way you did it. Very nice job, because you know it's that dude. That guy's just scary as shit, too, isn't he? He's just scary as hell. And I've never seen the movie Dolls, but I'm going to take your word for it that it's very scary. And that's what this one's from. Evil, dark, black-eyed. And then we got Jack the Pumpkin King, right? Gotta be. And, oh, here's the backup. There's the twins, right? Come play with us forever and ever and ever and ever. Or come back next to tomorrow, and maybe we could play then too. All right. And then we're still going with Nicole, by the way. Then we got another Jason. And this one is just creepy as hell. Just a marauding Mickey Mouse with a machete as Jason. Yep. Or Michael Myers. Could it be Michael Myers? Might be Mike. No. It's got the mask, so it's Jason. Sorry. And then this one, which is highly disturbing as well. The power of Christ compels you. The exorcism of Snoopy. This is very disturbing, but cool. That would be a hell of a tattoo, huh? Hell of a tattoo. All right. Then we got this guy, which I can never remember the name of it because I've never seen the movie. Michael Myers and this guy. I forget. I don't know this guy's name. I don't know this guy here. The little scarecrow guy. His name's probably Scarecrow. All right. Very nice. I've seen that one before. Then we got Michonne with her zombies. Zombie pet. Actually, didn't there somebody later on did that too? Someone later on did the same thing, didn't they, or something like that? And spooky old house. Nothing better than a spooky house. I actually have another short that I did that's spooky, not spooky house. Actually, it is. It's a Halloween one about a haunted house. I should have put that. I'll put that in sometime this Halloween. And we're still going with Nicole. Then we got, of course, Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street. Very nice. You think she likes horror? And bringing up to round it all out, the original Universal monsters. Quite nice. Quite nice. High participation points for Nicole this week. Super high. And then, this is Barry Jones. This is our guy. This is our guy who is absolutely insanely good. Come on, look at that. That is horrifying, but absolutely cool as hell. That is just amazing that he drew that. That just looks like a photo of that just looks crazy. So, a very zen-like bow to Barry Jones and his insane talent. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for still hanging in there with us all this time. Oh, he drew this one last week. Wow. How fitting. How fitting it is. See? Universal. It's a little connection. It's, it's the whole psychic artist thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We got more from Rebecca. Oh, we have to do a special thing for Rebecca's other ones, though. This Mimo thing freaks me out. This is disturbing. This is disturbing to me. This one up here in the middle, that's disturbing. And this Mimu one, the Mimo one, is just crazy. I like Frankenstein, too. I like them all. Pinhead, I like them all. And I know you love horror. It's the idea of all the knives that scare me. That you're near. Oh, watch out, Tony. Watch out, Tony. Oh, speaking of Tony, he participated this week, too. Check it out. Check it out. Look at the terrifyingness and the horribleness he put out in front of his house for Halloween already. Look at that. That's like demonic stuff. Very nice camera angle, though. I like that. Nice shot. As well as, horrifying. And we got another one. Boom. Look at that. He's got like these. And there's the man himself hiding behind the wing of death. Be careful there. He'll get you. All the demonic pixies and whatnot. And next up, Miss Carmen with the coolest freaking tattoo one ever. This should be a tattoo, without a doubt. Without a doubt, this should be a tattoo. I like it. I like it a lot. And which is horrifying, the thought of Satan himself. What if Satan, like you died and you went to hell and like it really was a red dude with a cigar and horns? Wouldn't that would be disturbing to me. It'd be kind of disappointing at the same time. I think, really? It was really it? Really? And he's going, yeah, come on. And you just kind of chuckle. You know what I mean? What the hell is that? Although there's an Isaac Asimov story, one of you guys is going to, probably Rebecca or Carmen is going to come up with, maybe Barb too. Barb would know. BLT will probably know this. The Isaac Asimov story, The Dawning of Man, or no, what is it? The Killing of Innocence or something like that. What is that? What is the name of that story? All right, but very nice job. I love that one. That's a very good one. Oh, look, and before we show mine, we're gonna. Oh, this is disgusting too. Titan, I don't know if you jumped on yet or anything, but he just made these termite things. Look at this festering thing, man. It's all gooey and gross, and these evil freaking termites that he did. Ticks, I'm sorry. Look at that, man. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Very nice job, though. It's very cool and disgusting. Disgustingly awesome, I think is what I told him. All right. Thank you guys so much for being at the Cool Kid table. I think, oh, you know what? We got to make a special trip back to over here to take a look at. First, I want to say, welcome back. I haven't seen Kyle's stuff in a while. Nice. Just want to give an honorable mention to him while we're scrolling. And there you go. There's some of Rebecca's old ones. I like this one. I like the way she did the backgrounds, kind of like this. I know she probably would have filled this all in. But yeah, they all look those are very cool. Super cool. That's right. I'm full of cool stuff. All right. I thought there was one more in here, but I don't think so. Thought somebody else might have shown something, and I thought it was in here. Is it on most relevant? Hang on. New posts. So everything should be in here. That's that one. That one. Here we go. There's one in Nicole. It's other ones. That's the one I was thinking of. Dun dun dun. We all float down here. Yikes. Oh, there's another one from Nicole because she's nonstop horror. I like this. I like this one. I don't think that's the right song, but I'm trying. These are from these are some that these are some stuff that Sandra made and she showed in the libraries not too long ago. She actually got a chance to make these pants and stuff for her husband in the vest for library week. So I just wanted to show that because it's nice to see everybody participating in all kinds of cool ways, which makes everybody cool kids at the cool kid table. Thank you very much, everybody, for being at the cool kid table. And let's see, what else can I show you guys? Let's see. We're over here. Let's see if it'll actually show mine or not. Let's try to play mine. I'm at the very end, almost the very end. Okay, right here.
A father went to say goodnight to his son, as it was routine since he knew his son would have trouble sleeping if he didn't. It was a sort of silent tradition between them, one he never forgot to attend. The room was dimly lit by the lamp, but the father could clearly see there was something unusual about the kid tonight. He looked the same, just with a huge grin that drew from ear to ear. "You okay, buddy?" he asked. The son nodded, still grinning, before saying, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." The father chuckled and got on his knees to take a look. There under the bed was his son, his real son, pale, trembling, and scared to death. He whispered, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed."
Yeah, right? Right? Go on.
A man dealing with daily foot pain and neuropathy
Whoa.
symptoms started using
Hang on,
the
I gotta
Bluetooth
shut that
wearable
down.
therapy device. Here's what changed in just 2 weeks.
Okay. Whew. I started talking about foot pain and whatnot. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right. So yeah, thank you everybody for being at the cool kid table. Super appreciate everybody doing it. Yay, I got a thumbs up. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Rebecca left. See you later. Have a good one. Have a good one. Let's see. Yeah, there's a scar smell. Exactly. Trying to go back and see what's going on and try to actually remember what I was talking about at that time. What's up, buddy? Watch, ready? We're going to get him. I'm going to get him. Watch. Oh, he doesn't care. He's reaching unmentionable places. All right. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being at the Cool Kid table. It's been, what, a whole 18 minutes now? Oh, no, double that. Anyways, thank you very much for doing that and participating with me this week. If you'd like to be shown again next week, or you just happen to see this and after the fact and you'd like to join along, go ahead and send your entries into me at bucketopics@gmail.com. Send in a pic and I will check it out and we'll put it on next week and we'll show it to the masses. So, and if you are on Facebook, you could put it on Fan Art Workshop Consortium. Go there and join the group, and then you can participate each week there as well if you'd like. It's your choice because it's America. Oh, we got to open up the bucket of picks. Woo. Okay. I can actually tell you what is in the bucket of picks in one breath. I hope at some point to not be able to do it in one breath, but I usually can do it in one breath. So what we have in there is favorite decade, waterfall, tattoo, classic toys, UFOs, Bigfoot, flowers, forests, wildlife, trees, space, monsters, ocean life, mascots, bird, out of the box, your choice, robots, The Simpsons, t-shirt design, emojis, pets. Very easily done in one breathe. So it's not as much fun as giving y'all a big O for participating, though. Even if you're here after the fact, you end up getting a big O out of the deal. How great is that? Couldn't ask for better. Where else can you get a free O? Oh. Okay, warming up. You gonna sing with me? We're gonna get right to it. Oh yes, I need gonna go ahead and put out there that I need big vibes for my father-in-law. If y'all can just like imagine father-in-law. We believe he's going to be he went into the hospital back again yesterday, and we believe he's going to be sent over to hospice. So the whole family's going through that right now. So if you could just send some good vibes out to my family and what everybody's going through. Yeah, keep my father-in-law in your thoughts. That would be really cool. Thank you very much. That's just on this little side note. Don't want to bust the mood, okay? But yeah, I got that going on. That's why I kind of slid in the home plate with an old one and showed that short. Been doing some of that and taking care of a whole lot of trimming in the backyard. So, if you know what I mean, I am in New York after all. It's legal. So, yeah, there's a lot of that going on this week. Good, my goodness. So, yeah. But the stink is not in the backyard much anymore. It's down to about less than 25% left. So it's not as stinky out there, although it actually is pretty stinky still. Yeah. And then it got super hot outside, which did not help my dilemma because I want to try to keep it cool as it dries. And it got up to like 90 inside where I'm doing it today. So everything, and I had to super fast clip it because it was drying out too fast. And now it's curing a little bit, and now hopefully it won't get too hot again. It's supposed to go up to 80 again tomorrow. Good Lord, man. What's going on? All right. Anywho, been busy. That's why I cheated out with that short this week. Anyway, busy. Busy week. Crept up on me way faster than I thought it was gonna. But now, thanks to all your participation, I am going to return the favor and give you all a giant O, which everybody seems to appreciate. If you don't know how this goes, just follow it. Follow the bouncing finger to the big O. Okay? If you don't know how it works, just do that. And we're gonna get this out of the way because it tends to get a little. You know what? I'm gonna leave it pretty close. I just want you to see the dog and the bucket. That's really. I got to do my branding. All right, everybody, are you ready? You got to oxygenate. Y'all know this. All my ones of people know this, man. I don't even have a drink here. Nothing. Bucket. pigs. Bucket of pigs. That's good. Ooh. Ooh. A little sleepy after that. Oh. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. Wow. Okay. So we'll wait for our official timekeeper. You all right up there? You okay, buddy? You okay? You got to get down? You all right? What's up? All right. Well, that's where he is. All right. Anywho. Yes, 1 minute, 8 second, 8.25 seconds. 1 minute. 68.25 seconds. Yeah. Holla. That's right. That's right. Rebecca left before she could participate in the big O. Poor Tony. Poor Tony. All right, book it. So that's what we got going on. There you go. Little back at you there. Bucket up up. Bucket up up. Bucket up up. Bucket up up. What's up, pup? Go on. He'll be back. He always comes back. But now I can do some branding. Look at that. I can put it right where I need to. Boom. Bucket of picks. I should just make 4 shirts and sell them to my ones of people. All right. Let's see, where else? Where are we? Where was he? Oh, we still got a pick from the bucket of picks, don't we? What else we got going on? Well, we got. Hang on. Look who's back. Come on. Come on. Go on. Head on up, little pup. There you go. I'll get my branding out of your way. Go ahead, sit down, chill. Waiting for me to do something. Maybe he's got to go out. I'm not sure. We'll go out in a little bit. Another 12 minutes or so. Something like that. Where are we? 44. All right, let's do it. We'll pick. And then I got some interesting things to show you guys that I found. Just generally interesting things that are cool to say, hey, that's interesting. So we'll look at interesting things before we go tonight. We'll go with Chris's interesting things. All right. Now, we got all those things in there, and we get no vetoes because we all decided on it. So, all right, let's see what we get. This week is going to be nothing up my sleeve. Wait, I'm going to do it backwards so you guys know I'm not a cheater. Going in. There are indeed picks in there. There you go. You can see them in there. All right. I think I got 2. Maybe not. 2 or 1? It is 1. It is this one. And it is. This week's pick will be. Dun, 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 dun. It ends with an E. Because I see an E. Boom. Tree. Oh, tree. You could make it a spooky. I like trees. I have a lot of tree things to show. But I really want to draw some. Make yourself a tree. Tree yourself. Tree. Set them tree. Set them tree. You could do. You could record a new song. Set them tree. Whew. Tree is the magic number. What else we got? Anything else you guys can think of? Come on, there's got to be some more horrible puns in there somewhere. All right, come on. I broke the 1 minute thing. I have a lot. Actually, I got one right up there that I could show you right now, but I'm not. I'll highlight it. I'll showcase it next week. So get a tree and draw a tree or the tree of life or something tree related. Not forest, but tree. Tree. Not 2, not 1, but tree. Oh, yeah, I said it. That's right. I said it. All right. I have more interesting things if you want to get along to that. So you can meh me all you want, but that's what we're getting. That's what we're doing this week. Maybe, Nicole, are you going to do a tree me? You're going to turn me into a tree? Make him an ent in a, and put what? You'd put wood paneling on the walls in his shop or something like that. I don't know how you do it, man, but it's pretty cool. So do that. Treesome. Could have a treesome. Ha ha. Oh, come on. You got one, Tim? Tim got one? Let's see. You could commit treason. Hey, that's cool. You know what? You know what? You know that savory taste? It's not margarine, but it's butt tree. Oh, who else got one? Come on. Nicole, you got one? Come on. Barb's got one. Barb's good with words. Y'all are very good word people. And not just, hey, you bastards. I know those, okay? A threesome. Ha, that's funny. Ah. Oh, it's tremendous. Oh, there's another one. I got to dodge them. They're coming at me so fast now. Tremendous. I like it. Very good. All right. Keep them coming if you'd like. So that's what we're going to do. Something tree related. Something tree. Something treasonous, if you'd like. Tree. I'm going to put it down in the corner. Tree. And then perhaps like a giant tree or a sequoia. Giant sequoia. That's tremendous. I like that one. All right. Oh, okay. Where are we going to go now? We have to go. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, yes. We have to go here. So we're going to just take a look at some interesting things. Some quite interesting things that I've found on the interwebs. So we're going to go over there. You guys can. It'll be right here in a second. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. Okay, we did that. Here we go. Okay. All right. Make sure I got you guys on deck, right? I got you guys on deck. Yes. Some of the world's weirdest records of all time. And I'm going to have to, wait a minute. I got to switch over here quick. Do this. Get the desktop audio up. We're going to go back here. That should put us back together. Yes. And we're going to go, boom.
These are the weirdest world records of all time. This woman, for some reason, went for the world record of the most time spun on her chest. She managed to do 30 in just 1 minute.
That's
However,
nuts.
The record was broken by Tanushri
What? Like
from
4
India.
people on
She
the
was able to
planet can
spin
probably even
44
do that.
times. Next,
Look
we
at
have
that.
Andrea, who's famous in London for her skills in the back. She earned the world record
Look
for
at
the
this.
most consecutive butt spins with a hula hoop, with 453. Next, this man proved that
450 butt spins in a row. Squeal, 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 squeal. Can you see that? You'd have to keep your butt out there. Oh, man. I don't think I could do it once. I could do it. I could probably do it 4,000 times.
that size doesn't matter, and set a world record for riding the world's smallest bicycle. It measures at just 3.3 inches. Next up, we have another butt record that was broken in Japan. This woman popped 123 balloons with just her butt. She did this in just 1 minute, setting the world record. These are the weirdest world records of all time.
Sorry, these are all butt records. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I forgot about that part. I didn't mention that part, did I? Those butt records. They're pretty funny. All right. All right. This guy's got some cool stuff going here.
These are the weirdest and most bizarre products I found on Amazon. Starting with this bed that
These are pretty
blows
cool.
up completely by itself, so you don't have to do any work at all.
That's
Next
pretty
up
cool.
is a mini vending machine. You can put this anywhere in your house, and it will dispense pop whenever you want. This is the world's
Okay.
famous air.
Said it dispense pop. You call it soda, or do you call it pop? Or do you call it, fizzy water juice? I don't know. I call it soda, but a lot of people around here don't call it soda. I call it soda. Anyway, all right. Some AirPod thing or something like that. Toothbrush sand. Oh, this is actually kind of neat.
AirPod, which just also happens to be a speaker. This is a creepy piggy bank that eats coins. All you have to do is put the coin in its mouth.
That
and
is
it eats
creepy.
it. This is a portable seat that you can bring with you.
I
Anywhere
need
and
one of
sit
those.
Anywhere you want. Next is a futuristic toothbrush cleaner. It holds your toothbrush and keeps it clean.
That's cool. You wave your hand over it and it spins open. Otherwise, it seals away your toothbrush. So all the, poop air in the bathroom doesn't get to it. You know what I'm saying? Then they should have put those in Alcatraz alligator Alcatraz, and then that they wouldn't complain about, having to brush their teeth where they poop. But pretty much everybody does that. So
Clean.
whatever.
Now this is an Aztec death whistle, which sounds like this. This is the world's smallest working iPhone. After that, we have this electric stir, which will
This is
literally
kinda
stir your
cool.
food while you go do other things. But the absolute weirdest thing I've ever
Look at this.
bought
I want one of
on
these.
Is this 6-foot tall gorilla couch?
Gorilla couch. Come on. Who wouldn't want a gorilla couch? Come on. That's the coolest thing ever. You know what? I'm going to look this up. Hang on. While this is right here, I'm going to look up 8-foot gorilla couch on Amazon. Okay? Just bear with me. Bear with me. Amazon. Where is it? Where are you, Mr. Amazon? There you are. Okay, here we go. Let's see how much it costs. 8-foot gorilla couch. Search. Oh, there it is. There it is. The 8-foot gorilla couch. It is $1,150, which actually isn't too bad, for a price of a couch these days. And it's 8 foot. But I don't know how cool. You know what? Their shipping is probably $7,000. There's only 3 left in stock. I better hurry. I wonder if they have a different kind of couch. How about we go how about elephant couch? Elephant couch. Oh no, it's just like kids' little ones. Nope. No actual elephant couch. Damn. Dang. What other? How about if we? All right, enough with that. Sorry. All right.
That's insane. These are the
Yeah, it is insane. Oh no,
These are the
I'm sick of that
weirdest,
thing.
most bizarre
Sick of
products
that.
I found on
So tired of that freaking commercial. See it all the time. That stupid vodka one. Do you? It totally ruined the song. All right, there's one more thing I wanted to show. I think. Did the weirdest Amazons. I did that. I think it's this one.
Tempted in fight to the grocery store, but I never want to pull
No.
my phone out and let them see I'm recording. Some late.
No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. I like these. This one just because I like them. That was good. I think these are actually the people sometimes, not this guy. He goes, ah, damn. I'm him. I'm Al. Ah, we're Beavis and Butthead, damn it. Ah. That guy is that guy, I think. All right. Anyways. All right. Enough of that frivolity. Let's go back over here. That's enough of that, I guess. Okay, everybody. Let's go back to... All right. End up back here at the old camera. Back in the old Stu Jones. Stu Joe. Yes. Oh, I hear people are home, which is a perfect time to shut this all down because I'm all done anyhow. So everybody go out there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me yet again. I look forward to it every week and hope that you will come back yet again next week. I hope you're looking forward to it the same way I look forward to it. And if you could do one little return favor for the moderate, you turned me into a tree? Sweet. I can't wait to see it. I always love those. So thank you, Nicole. admin extraordinaire, by the way. If you could just return the favor for the moderate entertainment with making a couple people smile and make a couple people smile who will make a couple people smile and make a couple people smile. You can't see me through all these smiles. So everybody go out there, have an absolutely awesome week. And let's see what else we got going on. We could just make cool stuff, tree related, tree of life, tremendous things. Something punny. That's fine too. So you all have a great time. Enjoy your week and remember to stay in touch with yourselves, everybody. Take it easy. Have a good one. Enjoy your week. Signing off. See ya. Take it easy, everybody. Bye bye. Right? Right, buddy? Say goodbye. Zuko. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye. See ya.